In the mysterious realms of ancient history, long before the rise of formal religions as we know them today, there existed figures of profound influence and reverence known as shamans. These enigmatic individuals occupied pivotal roles within their communities, serving not only as spiritual guides, but also as healers, counselors, and keepers of cultural traditions. Let us journey back in time and explore who these ancient shamans were and the integral roles they played within their tribes. Shamans emerged in a myriad of cultures across the globe, from the icy landscapes of Siberia to the expansive plains of North America and the dense forests of the Amazon. While their practices and traditions varied widely depending on their cultural context, shamans were universally regarded as mediators between the physical world and the spiritual realm. These individuals were believed to possess the unique ability to communicate with spirits, nature, and the ancestors who had come before. Typically, the path to becoming a shaman was not one of casual choice, but of a profound calling. This calling could manifest through dreams, visions, or an innate ability to empathize deeply with nature and the human spirit. Sometimes, it was thought that this path was determined by hereditary lineage. Regardless, individuals chosen or destined to be shamans would often undergo rigorous initiations and years of training under the guidance of experienced elders. In their role, shamans performed a variety of services that were essential to the well-being and cohesion of their tribe. They acted as healers, using a combination of herbal medicine, ritualistic chants, and spiritual guidance to treat both physical ailments and psychological distress. The practice of healing was deeply intertwined with their spiritual duties, as sickness was often believed to have spiritual causes that required more than just physical remedies. Beyond healing, shamans also played a crucial role in guiding the tribe through rites of passage, marking events such as birth, puberty, marriage, and death with sacred rituals. These ceremonies helped to reinforce communal bonds and the continuity of cultural traditions from one generation to the next. In times of crisis, whether it be famine, war, or other natural adversities, shamans were called upon to invoke spiritual intervention and offer advice drawn from their communion with the supernatural. Moreover, shamans held incredible influence as keepers of wisdom and storytellers. They preserved the tribe's myths and legends, passing them down through oral tradition. These stories were not mere entertainments, they were vital cultural and moral lessons, providing cohesion and identity for the community. In summation, ancient shamans were far more than the mystical figures they might be perceived as today. They were central to the spiritual and social frameworks of the cultures they served. Their ability to weave together the spiritual, medicinal, and educational needs of their people ensured the tribe's survival and harmony in a world where the mystical and the corporeal were inextricably linked. Reflecting on their legacy, we catch a glimpse into a time where the lines between the seen and the unseen were profoundly blurred, and where the role of the shaman was as integral as the land itself. Thank you for watching Stoneface History. Please like and subscribe.